picture
What's
of it.
up, guys? I'm Moist Critical, and you're watching a 24-hour camping challenge.
Yep, we're gonna be sitting here for 24 hours.
He's gonna be sitting here with his friends.
You're one of my friends.
We're not now. We're not
chopping wood, doing it the old-fashioned way. We bought best camping equipment that your local place had.
So I'm here because we did a video where I gave a guy 10 grand, or actually two guys, 10 grand a day. They lived in the woods, and they lived here. This exact spot used to be a tent and stuff. They survived here for 74 days. So surely Charlie and his friends can survive here for 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm an outdoorsy guy. Everyone knows that, so there should be no problem at all. Their bodies are probably still buried out here. We'll exhume the graves.
Yes. Have fun. I'll see you at the 24-hour mark. Need anything?
Nope.
Good.
Bye,
If you
Jimmy.
die, am I liable?
Nope.
All right, what if someone broke a leg?
No, that's fine. We have coverage. You're good.
Okay.
You're so good for
Well
lending
then
us.
with that, have fun, boys.
Bye. I don't ever want to go back to civilization.
So good.
They
This
have
is like
healthcare
we're
here?
playing Minecraft.
Yeah, no,
it's easy.
This is like Rust. I played Rust. All right,
We're camping.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we're camping. We got a checklist to go through. The first step is we're gonna chop some wood and start a fire.
Yeah, campfires first.
Oh, okay.
Because it's gonna be late and dark.
Yeah, you
so
want to make sure you have light in case it gets dark, and also
Okay.
wards off both bugs and larger things. Guys, big wood.
Big wood.
Look how big that wood is over there.
Actually, I don't need.
How's he doing?
That's some big wood.
That is some big wood.
That's some big wood, and he's making smaller wood exactly like we need. It's exactly like having a grill when you're above 24 years old and a man. Everybody likes to tell you they're the best at it and fight over they know it the best. You know what I appreciate about Charlie? That half a course is hitting me hard. Charlie, do you think you're the best camper?
Yep.
All right. That's a burnt log, which means people have been here before.
That's our first sign of civilization.
Or the Boojum.
I think it's more likely it's the lost colony of Roanoke. Ryan was telling us a minute ago that when Roanoke settlers disappeared, following their trajectory, they would have landed right here in these woods.
Huh.
They could still be out here.
So look out for little eyes peeping back at you when you're
This is
looking
one of
in
those
the
stories.
woods. Did you find a rock?
Drew, Aaron, and I found pavement.
This is identical to when you start a survival game with 10 people and everybody's just like talking over each other and doesn't know what to do. We're high noon guys.
Of course we walk around the woods looking for rocks.
Hey, you find any rocks?
Actually, yeah.
Let's go!
Found this little one. We wash her up. It's gonna look real nice.
Let's go.
I'm gonna clean that off. Wait, pour the high noon on it?
No.
Do you think you and I would have lasted in the Mr. Beast challenge? Okay.
I think we could have gone 2 days, which isn't bad. That's 20 grand.
That's 20 grand.
I'm gonna be honest. I think if Charlie makes it through the first night, he's got a chance to go a long time. I think that first night is a real, like,
Yeah.
if you make it through the first night, you get pretty far, but you're
Yeah.
probably not making it through the first night.
That's true.
That's a rock. That's fine, I'm not gonna dig it up. Oh, and if we can't dig, that's a jawbone with teeth still intact.
Oh wait, that actually is a jawbone. Whose bones do you think that is?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna pick it up.
Here, tell me what you think about this jaw and teeth.
That's actually pretty cool. Can you dig it around here?
If we were playing
Who's that Pokemon?
Sons of the Forest, that would be on the end of my spear. What is that creature? Is that like a really big frog?
That's a Boojum.
Yeah, it's this big thing that walks on all fours and it kind of looks like a stegosaurus.
Oh, and it scares all the bugs away?
Yep. Me?
Yeah, I was there.
For some reason that's all we.
Oh, I knew it was worth it.
What is that? Is it just like leftover path?
This is meteorite.
That's what I said. It actually might be like rare obsidian.
I'm pretty sure that's not obsidian. Could you break apart obsidian with a stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, well you could.
You can really?
That's what made me
But
think
it's the
it
hardest
was.
stone in Minecraft.
This guy doesn't know rock.
Yeah, you don't know geology, do you?
No, I
Danny doesn't know
don't.
ball.
But I do know you guys both know geology.
This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about. In big city living, sometimes you forget where we came from. It's good to go back.
And sometimes, you know, it gets so bright out there you can't see the stars.
Yep. You can see them today, though.
Yep, look at them up there.
Yeah. Chemtrails.
You get them all?
Mm-hmm.
Show them one more time.
Good thing we're about to get the fire going.
And we got some spears. I would sooner kill somebody in this group than I would that
agree,
rabbit.
actually. I think I would never stop crying.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Did you like our obsidian?
I haven't seen it.
This may be obsidian.
Yeah.
It is very glassy.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't see
Which
this
is what
part.
you're looking
I didn't
for.
see that part. Do you want to try to do it with just
Yeah, let's try
wood
it.
first?
Well, the bow drill.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I
try
wanna
bow drill.
Bow drill.
We're gonna work up from the edges. So bow drill, flint and steel, lighter.
Just in case. Thank you. Oh, I see him.
Matt, everyone's watching you now. Are you nervous?
I know. Why is everybody watching me?
Well, the Devil's Trample is around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, the Devil's Trample is another cryptid.
Wait. Well, it's not a cryptid, it's just a location.
Well,
Where the,
it's more like the devil is the cryptid.
and the devil just walks around and goes, It's literally like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where he contemplates. I'm gonna force it in.
Somebody else sweating.
Anyone else so attracted to Matt right now?
All right. So now we want a stick.
You're doing pretty good for a man who's never made a bow drill.
I think you've got it.
Wait, you found that, Guys, I think I found a knick-knack.
What about paddywhack?
Goodness.
None of that.
No paddywhack.
Stop, I'm being serious.
Is that a
Stop
bone?
that. It looks like a bone, because like, look at the top. That can't be.
We have found.
That is I think, a bone.
We have found
a
many
jawbone.
bones out here already.
Can you,
I'm just gonna do one more down the shaft. See if it works. Oh, there's no phone. There's no texts in the wilderness.
that's.
That was actually like a really good attempt there.
Yeah.
That's sick.
If you could have gotten it in one rotation all the way down, that would have been crazy.
If I had just worked the shaft better.
Guys, my hopes are low, I would say.
This is pretty good. I think we're making good progress.
You do this?
Maybe here, put it on a.
Oh!
Put it here. Do it,
Fire!
do it on the rock.
Oh,
and then-
fire.
That's big.
It's gonna burn my hands, but that's okay. I'll be taking one for the team. Ha!
The fact that we can't even do it with a flint and steel makes me think we're never going to do it with wood.
Yeah, no, for sure never.
Yeah, but I watched a tutorial on how to do it with wood, so we'll get it.
We need way fluffier tinder than this.
Well, who's on shrubbery duty? I think you are now.
What the fuck? My jobs just keep switching up. I'm the one they hired to be a damn nerd. Now they're telling me to get damn shrubs. Time, I'm gonna be killed.
First step, starting a fire. Fucking pray. Come on.
Turned into Arnold there
I
for a
was gonna say
second.
they got a little Arnold.
Come on.
Oh,
It's so.
it's just not catching.
It should be happening.
Do it over the big kindling.
Yeah, do it.
You're allowed to start the fire if you want.
That's big.
Oh, I almost had it. North Carolina needs this fire.
I mean, that's about as.
Oh my god!
That's
I'm gonna
about
go
as good
blind
as it's
from
gonna
looking at
get.
these
Okay,
sparks.
here.
Come on. It wants to light. It told me. It said, please.
It's starting to smoke.
That's what men do.
Sunlight soon.
Oh, that was so good.
Whoa.
You got it, Danny.
Magic hands.
You got it. You got it.
Magic hands.
Hot hands, Danny.
Danny can do anything.
2 hours later.
I think you get in the next 10.
I think so too.
I've been thinking that for a long time.
7.
You got this, brother.
6.
Oh, there's smoke. 3, 2, there it is.
This is the one! Oh.
This would have been a really good stream.
And then flick.
How long-
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
No.
my god!
Ryan, are you gonna get down and blow?
I will as soon. Yeah. Oh, you know.
I hear him.
Man, you're killing this, man. We got it. We got something.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Look at all that
Keep it
little
the fire.
cause.
Feed it.
Don't smother it, don't smother it.
It's got to catch something. There was nothing there to catch.
None of this stuff is lighting on fire.
Yeah.
Don't blow directly at it. Blow like here. You want the air to go under and get it. Oh.
Yes.
Keep going. More air. More air.
Yeah.
Now the shirt. Now the shirt.
That counts.
Wait. Don't blow.
Fire!
Don't blow. Don't blow. Don't blow. Don't blow.
Yeah,
Don't
let
blow.
it
Don't
just
blow
let
anymore.
it, just
Don't blow
let
anymore.
it.
Don't blow anymore.
We
Okay.
did it!
Wait, you're smothering it.
No, I'm getting the pine needles above it.
Danny! Good work, Danny. There he is. The man who brought fire to us, Prometheus.
You cannot see me.
Can't see you. Can't see you.
We need a lot of fire because it'll burn out really quick. Literally everyone that did something.
Hey, and don't forget Charlie's shirt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is hot.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Put the rest of their clothes in there.
The man who did it.
Hey, there he is. I'll make, yep.
Boys' night.
Boys' night. Boys' night. We were fully cooked, so we could have eaten them anyway. But
Hey, also,
to going out.
fuck you, Chelsea. You said that we weren't going to be able to make fire, and we made it from complete scratch.
in record time.
Yep.
Only took 2 hours.
It just needs
Man, we
a,
can-
just needs a better shape.
We can cut this to make it look like it happened instantly. Guys, keep feeding it. Keep feeding it.
Water and bring it over here.
We need to make sure we keep some of the pine stuff around. So
Hey, where's the...
You're right.
Frog?
What is it?
It was a frog. Yeah, there was a frog over there.
Don't scream like there's a bear if there's not a bear.
There we go.
Ryan's the fucking bellow master.
Well, he has 99 fire
We don't do it in his face.
and asthma.
Can't be a bad guy. Of course I've got
Success, Charles. Now we can start making chairs.
Yep. All right. Where's my axe?
It's so funny in Minecraft it takes like way less time.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's our snow thing?
I've been mining this whole time.
Yo, we go find what that noise is. I'll make an XP farm for us.
Oh, yeah, see if you can find the coyote spawner.
Infinite XP. Infinite gaming.
Oh, you found the obsidian. We can probably make an enchanting table too.
That we would add the.
You have hot dogs in it?
There's hot dogs in that bad boy.
Let's go.
Charlie. Yeah. Remember that time that Danny worked himself to the bone to give us this beautiful fire?
Yeah, now we just need furniture.
We do need
feel like
furniture.
I'm getting
Those
hit
are
by- yeah,
so
I'm
bright.
Getting hit by like 5 stadium lights.
People watching my Chef Boyardee.
Mine's off. That was cool. You pinched myself in this.
Charlie, how are the chairs coming?
Sorry,
Well, I can't see anymore.
I was about to say, so here's
Danny, I'm
what...
confused. Charlie, you and I were on fire patrol. What the hell was everyone else doing?
Actually, literally everybody was making fire.
The entire kit. I'm kind of sure it was mostly the 3 of us that made it. And then
It's
some-
weird that you got one fire at the end and now you're shitting on everybody else for trying.
I kind of think, what's the scoreboard say? That's all
No,
I'm thinking.
if you looked around, it was literally everybody trying a different kind of fire starter.
Yeah, we weren't looking around. We were making fire. Trying to think of how to make furniture. Well,
You want to go find a big log with me?
well, there's a big log right there, but we just don't have any way of getting through it. We don't need to get through it.
We gotta
need to
roll
bring
it.
Oh, true. We could just have one big log that we all.
I think
sit
you're
on.
underestimating how big that big log
The
is.
big one, yes. There's one in front of it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What do you think, Drew?
Yeah, I definitely think that don't open it when they're face down. Oh, them wieners. Oh!
Wait, I have...
I wedge. I wedge you.
Oh. Thank you for the hot dog.
You're welcome, Papa.
Hot dog get. Wait, I have
I
a...
go under.
I have an idea.
No, this is coming to camp.
No, that's working. What if you just wrapped string around it and pulled?
No.
Okay.
We got a lever.
Woohoo!
Yay!
One thing, just take a quick look for spiders and fucking feet were right there. Yeah, hold on. That's
Look, when
way
Ty
too
Penny
close.
comes in the kitchen, you gotta watch out.
Wait, that's a good sitting log.
That's what I'm saying. You're welcome.
Thanks, Charlie, for the chair.
Thank you, Charlie.
I see a couple of termites, but nothing too bad.
Just put towels over it.
Yeah, towels is a good idea.
Or put your ass on it.
Yeah, there's definitely ants. There's definitely ants.
All good. You can tell by my red face and decrepit body.
Excuse me, does anyone want to explain, while the men were off getting chair, what happened here?
What the
A
fuck?
Chef Boyardee fucking casualty. Was this plankton?
This
Oh,
is
what
the...
the fuck? I had Big B on me. Well, the design
This is like the most chaotic video of all time.
What the fuck?
Because there's
I
10
designed
million
that shit
people
myself.
standing around the fire,
You have to
and then that's it, with lights everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know that we've made a purpose to this.
Let's burn down the whole forest.
You've been saying you want to get back into like the older days a little bit, where it's like, you know, the classic, we had no plan. I think this is about as close as you
Well,
can.
normally the no plan was before the video.
Half of the rim has dirt on it.
No!
This may sound fucked up, but I almost would still eat them until I saw the
Hot dogs, no!
Matt, can you reload?
Hot dogs!
What happened?
Somewhere
They
a
fell
snake
off
is
the
gonna do the
table.
funniest thing possible.
Oh my God, he's
Jimmy,
glad here.
Mr. Beast, if you see this, we're sorry.
That's nice. I like that, Caleb. You boiling water? That was Drew and I. Yeah, we're boiling some water. Make sure it's safe for us to drink.
A little bit of teamwork.
Makes the dream
Charlie,
work.
we also know that you
Wow.
Can I ask where the water came from?
Look at that.
Yeah, can you show me water source?
It came from a jug. And the idea is that we're gonna use it to cook the bag meal.
I would like to point out though that if it did come from the stagnant lake, it would actually be clean enough to drink after boiling it.
It would just look fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it would be gross.
It would look nasty and probably not taste great.
I mean, it would basically be a
You
soup.
guys haven't had stagnant pond water yet. And that shows.
Who wants to kick us off with a scary campfire story?
I have a few small ones, but the thing is look, I don't really believe in ghosts. I have been kind of seeing them for a long time though. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I grew up in a pretty active Boy Scout troop with a bunch of troublemakers, and one of their dads owned an Italian restaurant. And there were a lot of rumors, a lot of question marks surrounding the fame and success. I won't name it. But as whippersnappers, after a long day of sitting in the youth center getting taught how to do wilderness things that we would never do as city dwellers, we would always go there and have some spaghetti and meatballs on, you know, the family. And as whippersnappers, we get bored. So we wander around the warehouse of the upstairs and we'd go through the back in the big cans of tomatoes, and the boys kept saying things like, I don't remember anybody being back here. And I was like, you guys are fucking stupid. Except one day I was upstairs alone in an attic, and occasionally these boys were not so nice to me, and they thought it would be a really funny thing to do to lock me upstairs and turn out the lights.
As good as it was back then.
You alright?
You can't believe no technology.
That's a massive flying bug, whatever that was.
Oh yeah.
That's what we call
It
it.
was making love to me, but earlier.
Holy.
Oh yeah, pal.
You summoned an evil spirit
I
out
did.
here, Ryan. No, not you, Ryan.
Did you hear that?
You did it.
I've been hearing stuff over here for the last like couple minutes.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Hey, bear.
Hey!
Hey, bear.
I am still rolling, yeah.
Just so everyone knows, this is not a bit. We're getting attacked.
What is
Chase, look, just keep an eye out back by the car.
Circle up by the fire, everyone.
Why?
grab
Did
your
you hear
spear.
something?
Both Ryan and I heard stuff back there.
Yeah.
Could be a little bunny, could be a fucking bear.
You know what,
Hello,
Charlie? This might be a good time to explain to the camera what we're really doing out
group
here.
of very bright lights.
What are we actually doing out here, Charlie?
We're hunting the boojum.
And sometimes if
The boojum. Ryan, come finish your story. I'm captivated.
Let's do it.
come finish your story after I put the camera back on the tripod.
Now, no funny business back there. It is Pride Month. We'll probably see a couple bears.
Whose blue moon is that? It's gotta go. Blue moon?
Go, Ryan. They locked you up.
In the attic.
You have to close the loop. Finish the story.
You guys maybe just want to not tell scary stories and we can tell nice stories?
No, tell your scary one. You're almost done.
Oh, we went full red.
Please fucking turn it off. It's so useless.
All right, we're haunted. If anyone finds this footage in like us getting eaten, this is not a bit. Like we think there's sheep coming and we're all gonna die. Anyway, the bullies, they locked me upstairs. It was not a fair deal. The thing about the upstairs in the back of this place is that it was extra storage, toilet paper and things that didn't need to be used on like cooking. There were no sauces, but it was like a converted apartment and or like yoga studio. It was something weird, and there were mirrors on all the walls. And so I went up there and got trapped, and I was basically, you know, like, haha, funny, let me come in. And there was a small door that led to the staircase, and I was basically pounding on it. Guys, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? And I thought there was one other person up there with me as a prank to scare me. And so I saw a little bit of movement, and I was like, aha, funny. And the lights go up. And I'm thinking, this is the dumbest prank that's ever happened to me. This is stupid. And I'm sitting there, and I'm seeing 2 red dots on a mirror. And now I'm like, these fucking idiots, they have an analog video camera because they all had the red dot. And they're sitting there filming me freaking out. And I wasn't gonna give it to them, you know, that's the thing is, never let them see you sweat. And a few seconds later, the lights go off, the lights come back on, the house lights, and the boys let me out, and they're laughing. They're like, "Wow, you really freaked out in there. What were you doing? Why were you flicking the lights?" And I was like, "That's a good one. That's a good one." And it turns out I was upstairs alone, and something turned on 2 red lights, or someone was up there looking at me. And I asked the restaurant owner what happened up there, and he said that the previous tenant had died, and his name was Little Nick. And I laughed because that's fucking funny, Little Nick. But I asked around, and some of the staff actually say they see him every day. And after that day, I thought, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But I would go up there, and I would put a toilet paper roll where I had seen those lights, and it would always get moved, and no one would go up or down. And it left me with a lot of questions. Made me wonder, might be why I think there's ghosts haunting us.
Right now.
Literally right now. Oh, sorry.
Is that the end of the story?
That's the end, man.
Is that a real story?
Yeah, it happened to me.
Oh, okay.
Do you think this is because the camera is on? No, that actually happened to me. It was weird. It was very strange.
I'm sorry that you were bullied.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I think
That's what you took from that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's Little Nick that's in his fucking toilet paper rolls.
When I was younger and my grandparents lived in North Carolina, one still does.
That's where we are. That's
where we are.
That's where we is.
We're right here. We're right now. My granddad, God rest his soul, when I was young, and he did this with with my cousin too. He only had two grandchildren, and he would always hide his loose change in drawers. And so whenever we'd go over there, it would be like a little treasure hunt for us, and he'd be like, "Oh, how'd that get there?" When he died, I think I was 17, but he had been unable to walk or talk for a really long time. He had had a stroke, and when I visited my Grammy right after our Memorial Day service, we were cleaning out one of his drawers that had a lot of junk in it. He used to listen to his FM radio all the time, and old tape recorders and everything like that, where he would tape classical music on. When I was cleaning out some of his drawers, I found a lot of loose change in his drawers. And like I said, he couldn't walk and talk. Grammy didn't really know about it. You know, he always did it when Grammy was gone from the house. But I always felt like somehow he had put those there for me to find. And I don't know if he had did it before he died, but every time I find some loose change, you know, in a drawer or just randomly somewhere, I always think of him, and I always think about, you know, maybe he's there.
I have a story. It's not. I don't even know if it was a ghost. It was.
I don't even know if it was.
I don't even know if it was a ghost. It was. It was the sickest ghost. It was 2016, and we had just graduated, and by my house, there, like less than a mile from my house, was this heritage center, and it was this big like nature preserve, and they had like walking trails, and they had an indoor area that had like how you can save your oceans and stuff like that, and preserve Appalachia. And this was around the time that people were seeing the clown sightings. So me and my friends were like, dude, let's go fucking hunt some clowns. So we went to this park at night. We're walking on the trails, and one of the trails had this overpass that goes over it. Next to it there's these neighborhoods, and then along the trail are these just shrubbery and woods that lead to like a river and everything. And so a couple of my friends had walked up past us, and one of my old friends, Matthew, and I were hanging back a little bit talking.
This is
and
a terrible way to find out you're not my friend anymore.
It was very dark. You don't remember this? It was very dark. We are walking, and suddenly Matthew stops, and he's just like frozen, and he kind of like looks at me and nudges me, and down the trail off to the side, kind of half out of the shrubbery / woods, we see a, like, at about midsection height, a white silhouette. Someone in like a white t-shirt. It was Charlie. But we saw it and we were like, what is that? because it's dark, nothing else out here is going to be like that white and that much white, you know, at that height. Bars. So we were like, what? So we kind of stood there frozen for a second, and it was definitely facing us, looking at us. And I think when we stopped, and when it noticed that we stopped and we were like looking right at it, it slowly went back into the woods, and we were like, fuck that, and ran back to our friends, and then we left. And I don't know what it was. Could have just been a crackhead.
The difference
But
between you and an actual horror movie is that you ran away.
yeah.
And I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Well, we went there in the first place.
This was probably like 5 months ago, maybe. I was driving home and I saw like this crazy shadow figure like dart across the road. It wasn't that late, but it was like 11. And I was like, holy shit. So I slammed on the brakes, and I initially thought it was a cat because it looked like something with 4 legs that ran across or whatever. So I sat there and waited for a little bit to see if it came back, but I didn't see anything. So I actually got out of my car, and this is how I know I'd be terrible in a horror movie. I got out of my car to look for it to see what the fuck it was, because it was, I mean, it wasn't a busy road or anything. So I got out to look around to see what it was, but I didn't see like a trace of anything. I thought like maybe it went into like one of those sewer things. You know how like on the curbs they have the sewer openings? I thought it like ran in there like a fucking Ninja Turtle or something. And didn't find anything. So I then drove home, parked my car, and I checked my dash cam, because I have a dash cam, and I watched it back. It was just a big fucking leaf. Oh! One of the biggest leaves I've ever seen.
It was the biggest leaf.
Does anyone want a funny story?
Sure.
Yeah.
So this story isn't about me, but it's tangential to me. I have a friend. I've known him for my entire life. Like, literally, we went to preschool together. We've known each other every year of our lives. Okay? He, a few years ago, was going to a wedding for a family member, and it was pretty chaotic. I think that he had just flown in that morning and didn't get any sleep, and the wedding itself was kind of, you know, either the catering was fucked up or like the music person didn't show up, and everyone was kind of freaking out. And when he and his girlfriend get there, immediately the girlfriend spills a bunch of soda all over her bridesmaid dress, and she is freaking out. And he turns the corner and walks into the room, and he goes, I just shit my pants. And he had fully shit himself. Not like, what? Not like you shit a little and you're like, oh! He like, full release, no damn.
I thought he was trying to take the heat for
it. No, he 100% dumped in his pants.
Yeah, but he was doing it as a deflection, right?
So both his outfit and his girlfriend's outfit for the wedding
ruined. Albeit she could wear hers.
Oh yeah, she could.
He should not wear his.
Definitely not.
He could wear it.
Like, I have never, the way that he describes it, the amount of shit, it was unbelievable.
How many people here have heard my shitting myself story?
I haven't even heard it, I don't think.
I think you've told it.
I feel like some of you have.
Matt, this is the part where you tell the damn story.
Okay, so
look around, brother.
Basically, this is far older than I should have been.
Can someone with a soft light shine it on Matt? He's pretty far back. There you go.
Hello, sweetie.
It was...
Hi, pussy.
I'm trying to figure out if I was in high school or not. I may have been 15 at the time, and essentially we're going on a family vacation to San Diego. Our flight's canceled, which is always a bad omen. You don't go once your flight's canceled. So we changed airports, still forced the trip. We get San Diego. That night we go to their grocery store and I got one of those like bagged chickens, like a whole rotisserie chicken. Eat that for dinner. We go to bed. I'm sharing a room with my sister, and then my younger sister and parents are in the connecting room. And I wake up at like 4 a.m. I'm like, oh, like the bed feels weird. Like I'm moving side to side. No. And then it hits me, and I was like, I've shit an insane amount in this bed. No. So I just yell my sister's name, and she's like, what? And I just go to the other room and get Dad now. I was like, go to bed in that room, don't come back. So I get up, I go into the bathroom, and I had no control. So I go into the bathroom and I sat in the bathtub and I was just exploding.
Why did you sit in the bathtub and not on the toilet?
Because I was also throwing up and it just like, I don't know, I was in so much pain, I couldn't sit, like it was bad. So the poor,
what happened to you?
I don't know, the poor cleaning crew though, it looked like I cleaned it as well as I could and it looked like a bomb went off.
Oh my god.
Like I literally shit the bed. So that was not fun.
What did your dad say?
You walked in and was like, what the fuck? It's like when Donald Glover walks into the flaming room.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was everywhere. I left like a snail trail all the way to the bathroom.
We still need a story from Jesse and Caleb.
Yeah.
No, once I tell you my story, you'll be cursed.
I have a small ghost story. I will say I have shit my pants.
You can tell either one.
Do both of them.
Those aren't very interesting.
The shit pants?
Yeah, it's just like I woke up and I was like, uh-oh.
The best story I've ever heard.
But
What a masterpiece. It's like 10 words and you said the same thing.
try to make that a more concise story.
I dare you.
But my like actual like kind of ghost.
Oh, that one was bad.
What the fuck was that?
That was a full like yell.
That was horrifying.
Yep.
They're still
Wait,
out there
it's
making
still
noise.
going.
That sounds like people close.
That was no. That sounded like people and also not people.
That sounded like dog or wolf.
Yeah, that sounded like some kind of
Animal.
Creature.
neighbor. It was scary sounds.
So here's the thing with cryptid hunting. I think that we will get way more scared.
I am with you on
Here's the
that.
thing with cryptid hunting.
I think there's also
We don't want to fucking
Every
find
other
them.
sound we've heard was
maybe nothing. That was
That
close.
was
real.
close and something.
Yep.
That was horrifying.
They think Mr. Beast and them would think it's funny enough to fuck with it this heavy.
That's what I was saying.
No, I don't think they do that.
Yeah, like, I think that noise was concerning enough to be like, maybe we start moving elsewhere. I think we pack up. Some in the port key.
That's actually port key.
Oh! Jesus! Oh,
You okay?
What just fell on me?
A stick.
Oh,
There's a